everybody, welcome back to American Truck Simulator and our very, very special Christmas live stream. Hope everybody is doing good today. Waylon, what is up? Snowman, how you doing? Are we ready to roll out? Ravi, welcome. I set a different course. Mr. Jenner, Merry Christmas to you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, grab the bag here.
Wasn't sure if you were stopping or not, that's why I slowed down. Just after I was up to speed and had cruise set too.
It wasn't the intention to stopping, no.
It gave me an excuse to hit the Jake brake button.
Ravenhawk! How you doing, sir? Yeah, this load doesn't want to go in the higher gears, so we'll just cruise at 15th.
On these external jobs, I rarely get above 15th, 16th gear, it seems like.
Oh, Ravi, we're doing good. We're doing good.
I'm trying to save fuel. Yeah, like now I'm in 15th right at 2K.
When it gets dark, we're going to do a new feature. I can fast forward time.
Oh, that is going to be wonderful.
I do need to give you a warning, though, because if you're not expecting it, it flashes your screen. So we won't have to run in the middle of the night. We're driving a manual tonight. Did you make the what? What do you mean make the Christmas tree? Did we decorate it? No. We do the cheaty thing and we have a fully set up Christmas tree just put in the back room.
100% legal lane change behind you.
How many more loads do you all need for the event?
I'll be at 11 now, I think, total. Done.
Alright, I finished mine yesterday, but I checked and All the community rewards are achieved, so as soon as you get it, you'll be able to get all the community rewards.
This is my first goal.
Just slowly been chipping away at him in single player.
So we are running on a dedicated server tonight,
Catch you, bro.
as opposed to being a local hosted session. And as such, we're going to be able to fast forward time, like I mentioned. We're going to do that once we get to our destination.
I can tell the difference already. You actually do pull away a bit now when you take off from me. I used to catch you, no problem.
I just tried. Yeah, I can't drop it into 18th. It bogs down.
I have to keep mine above 1500 unless we're cruising on the level, and I can drop it down pretty low.
That's right, Breezy. We got a TH 8A for Christmas. Got that hooked up, so we're running manual shifting. Hope everyone's Christmas holiday's been well. Thankfully, I've got another week or so off. Don't have to go back for another 7 days, I believe. Auto is a thing, yes. It's what we ran for years, and now we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Overflow, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How are you doing today, sir? Yumont! Off we go. Although we have to, are we taking that exit? No. Jiminy Christmas, there's too many roads diverging around here.
I'm still way behind you.
Oh, overflow, that's all good. That's all good. Can't win them all, right? Can't win them all anyway. Looks like we're taking the left exit.
Evening.
Evening.
Optimus!
Welcome.
Hope your holiday was well.
Wow, that didn't go well for me.
everybody. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator and our Sunday night convoy night. This is a very special Sunday night convoy night.
A little too much on that
Merry
Merry
Christmas to everybody. Hope your all's holiday is going well. Hope you don't have to go back to work tomorrow, but if you do, good luck. Good luck getting back in the groove. I've got another week. And then it'll be even harder to get back into the groove. We're running tonight on a dedicated server hosted by Gportal. I don't know if you were able to catch the video I put out a wee little while ago on how to set up a dedicated server on Gportal, but it's out there now and runs great. Some of the little quirks related to dedicated servers are nothing as fault of Gportal and more of how SCS has things implemented to date, but hopefully it'll get a little bit less cumbersome if you play with mods in the future. But again, that's an SCS thing. Well, I was going to wait until we got to our destination to make it daylight, but I'm going to do that now.
Oh, there, because I lost my load.
I warn you, when I make this change, your screen will flash. Oops, wrong button. Hold on.
I'm happy you can skip nighttime finally.
Oh, shoot. Zero 7. All right, here it comes. You're ready.
Oh, geez, that's kind of bright.
I was wondering what was that deafening noise, and then I realized it's Dookie.
Let there be light.
I'm slowly catching you, right?
This one has a nice air stirrer.
Well, I hope so. I sat there for a while. Breezy, the best way to get taught. So we don't need our headlights no more. So yeah, no more running at night. Now what I haven't tested is normal jobs. If I fast forward, if I change the clock, does it take a bunch of hours off the delivery time? On external contracts, it doesn't because they're set by a real clock.
It probably would if it's changing the in-game times. That's what the internal jobs work off of.
So yeah, well, something we'll need to test. Well, we've got a little dove. That's part of the community reward. We've got a little candle here. See a little candle? That's part of the community reward. We got a blanket pillow, part of the community reward. And we got a new paint scheme for our truck and trailer. The truck paint scheme is the community or the personal goal. The trailer paint scheme is another community reward. We're not running that paint scheme at the moment. I want to run the Merry Christmas paint scheme for the night. But maybe I'll show you the paint here in a little bit. Oh, we're gonna have that a few times tonight. We are in Texas. See where we want to go here. Oh, of course. Let's get this thing parked. Tuki will be trying to get this reward for a week. Keeping losing loads like that. Daniel, welcome.
I did most of them on an ATS profile just to get some more money on it.
Oh, there he is. Sweeping up the ground saying, is that present for me? Oh, let's take a look. Long view. All right, we can do that load. Daniel, I have no idea what you're saying.
Long view.
Aaron, I have no idea because I have never streamed on Twitch. I have zero interest of streaming on Twitch. So, from personal experience, I have no idea. Quite frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if Twitch didn't exist in a year, but...
Catch your streams.
back to
more.
tactics.
My personal opinion is I think Twitch is too much of a little click.
Twitch has
It's
more.
their fault for not putting a barricade there, I think.
Too many, too many, too much in the way of, just branding, like whatever the bits and all that other stuff is. It's like, what is all this stuff?
Boy, that was tight through that crossing back there. Surprised we both made it.
I've picked some damage on the ground.
I got squeezed in between the side and a car and almost two-wheeled it.
That's what you say, Ravenhawk. I don't know.
Yeah, Twitch so nice. And yeah, Twitch has more of like casual community.
So it's more ways for you to get rid of your money.
Yeah.
Oh. So, yeah. Maybe as a creator, I'd want to find ways for you to spend your money, but not really.
Yeah. Also, it's like it's easier. Casual.
I find Twitch is abysmal for creators to being discovered. It's only there for large creators. The small creator never gets any discovery time.
Don't recommend cutting that corner and driving through the grass. It's more uneven than it looks.
I don't know. It's not that hard to kick someone on YouTube, that's for sure. Click of a button, they're gone.
Way too much paths to choose on that crossing.
So if you wanna hang around on Twilight,
I hate the Texas
so
road
that
layout.
would be awesome. Just
Oh, this is an interesting intersection.
Yeah, you need to turn where that white car is. In case you were wondering what I was doing here.
Oh, is that other one go the other way?
Yeah, looks like it. It's that weird one that spits you out back on the interstate going the other way.
Oh, Daniel. Think you'll enjoy it?
the thing about external contrast is that I can't catch you unless you wait for me.
Yeah. Well, you're right behind me. You're not that far behind me as far as me behind Tukey.
Yeah, Optimus is on point after I got messed up back there.
Glad you're able to pick it up on sale.
That's a confusing intersection.
How I feel about most of them in Texas so far.
Yeah, those turning lanes are interesting. At the exits.
Yeah.
The turnaround lanes.
They like their one-way roads far too much.
It's because Texas is so big. They can put in more roads than normal states need. So they can have a dedicated turnaround road, whereas normal people would just get off the exit, drive a little bit, and get back on the exit. But in Texas, you have a dedicated road just for turning around. we've got 4 on tonight so far.
Probably my only real complaint, which means they did a good job of modeling their road layout.
Another stupid intersection.
Alright, but no, it's just you click a button, you say hide from channel, they're gone. Or you say mute for 5 minutes, they're gone. It's not that hard.
I don't know why there was a 90 right-hander that goes into the 90 left-hander to join on the other main road when there is a sweeping right turn on the other side and you just join sideways,
See,
which is far easier.
we're coming up to that now.
Yeah, I might have been on the wrong side of the road passing cars and had to make the corner at the last
Oh,
second.
there's an SUV that's now messing up traffic because of you. Yep, hide is banned.
Well, I made sure you knew where to turn at least.
Because basically they can still see, they just can't chat anymore. And timeout is basically, yeah, they can't type for a little bit.
Brings traffic from active.
Oh yeah, the SUV, that's right. They model traffic very well.
That's some muddy looking water.
Yeah, I drove over a very muddy river yesterday. I guess that river is always muddy. What I find is typically the people that use the one platform think it's better than the other platform, but in reality they're both about the same. The only
We are
difference
turning up
is
here, apparently.
YouTube is, in my opinion, a bit more of a full-featured platform. Twitch is good for live streams, and that is zero it. I don't know. XDO, you'll have to check Steam Workshop. See if there's a mod out there that reflects current weather or not. There, we'll get around back here. Oh, there are dirt roads, yes. got a left turn right there by that bus.
I made it.
I see that. Looks more like you cheated. Yeah, GPS. Oh, we're just completely messing this up. There, we get a little better angle on it. Jeez, you'd think we're a bunch of amateurs the way these guys are driving.
Map just dinged for a new passage discovered right in front of us.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see that little section of highway.
Alrighty. Oh, let's go back. No, we don't want to go back to Lufton. Let's go
Is
somewhere
anyone
new.
taking the passage?
No, we're not going to San Antonio. That's already got a. Odessa is a gift place.
Yeah. The corner.
Yeah, surprised they bothered to paint it on the map, so it doesn't really lead anywhere.
Yeah. With no gas.
Oh, this corner, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that little section of road in front of the place where we came in.
And the gas station doesn't even have gas. You're going to Odessa?
Alright, we're picking up at Walmart again, just where we dropped.
Oh, the curb they got around this place.
Guess we gotta go around the back. Oh, no. Yeah. Now we're hauling returns. Now we go. Turn that off. Lord! We're masters of the no look.
I need to stop for some dino juice.
Alright.
And Mackey's. Nice of them to have a McDonald's next to the gas pump.
Let's check our course.
474.
Let's see.
Decent price.
We gotta hit those two yet. Alright, I think that's probably a road we haven't been on, because it's a divided highway. So we'll just pull out in front of the fire truck. Don't worry about that. We'll just pull out in front of it. Oh, wrong shifter. There we go. Like I said earlier, we're still getting used to shifting manually. I wonder if traffic will behave different if we're all remote. Because before, at least I had local traffic and you had remote traffic. I assume now it'll ignore all of us. Well, Overflow, that's how I used to drive. But my paddle shifters were forward and reverse. It was auto mode, but it was, you know, put it in drive and put it in reverse. Those of you that have Texas, what do y'all think of it? I was driving some roads last night that I'd never been on down here and was really impressed with the diversity of the road network. Even down along some of the back roads. No. I mean, depends on the tractor and depends on the transmission that's in the particular tractor. Transmissions that are hydrostatic transmissions are basically the further, the forward and reverse, and the more forward you push, then the faster you go. But then there's also traditional manual shift transmissions. And then there are other transmissions also that are grouped in gearing in groups that are not sequential. You typically don't shift the tractor first, second, third, fourth, like that. I would say you probably shift the tractor very similar to how you would shift a truck, where you would be skipping multiple gears depending on the load that you were pulling and the job you were doing. LB, Oogie Boogie, yes. Yes, you can get some pretty good deals right now over on Steam, including ATS and ETS. 75% off, and just about all the DLCs, other than Texas, are on sale. Great opportunity to catch up with any DLCs you may be behind on, or to pick the game up. Nick, 88, what's up, sir? Hope everyone's Christmas is going well. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Nick. 88. We're just chilling out here on a Christmas night, doing a little convoy. So last night I realized, and after I realized this, I kind of kicked myself in the tail end. When I did that dedicated server video on ATS and ETS for Gportal, I mentioned that there at one point you can go to customize, you can pick a slider, and you pick how many slots, and it lets you go up to 1,000. And I was like, that's kind of silly because it only has 8 slots. You can only go up to 8. And I completely forgot about the one thing that makes Gportal so different than other server hosts. In that, let's say you slid that up to 8, 16, what's 24 times 3? 8 times 3 is 24, right? Let's say you slid it up to 24. What you're doing is you're buying what they call a game cloud for up to 24 ATS slots. And since you can only have 8 per server, what you're basically buying is you're buying up to 3 8-player servers, or any combination of servers that make up 24. And when I realized that, I'm like, I really should have mentioned that, because that's one of the things that really stands out Gportal from other hosts. Like in Farm Sim, I've got one 16-slot cloud, but right now I'm only using one server with 10 slots configured. I could stand another server up with 6 slots configured, and they wouldn't cost me any more money because it's still 16. So that makes sense why the slider's there now. Nick, $5, man. $5 will get you a legit copy on Steam. Uh-oh. Optimus has got static. I think his mic went out.
Yeah, I forgot I pulled up mic and muted. So I wanted to say that you can probably add a caption in the video at that point, or that pop-up.
It's called. It's edited. It's done. It's uploaded.
No, but in the YouTube, doesn't it have something like that can pop out, like when they do recommendation stuff and anything to other videos and links at a certain...
I think you can add text, or at least look into the editor on YouTube.
Yeah. It's not worth it. But yeah.
It's been a while since I was messing with it.
not worth it. But yeah. The pop-up is you can pop up to another video.
Yeah.
I think the in YouTube editor is so rudimentary it would probably be more distracting if you could put text up there because it would look so basic compared to everything else. Not that I go into high detail on my editing skills, but like you could let's say pay 16 slots, and then you could have a modded server, and then you have an unmodded server, let's say. Yeah, Nick, $4.95, $4.75, something like that. $5 will get you the legit copy of the game. But overflow down there, my screen, right there's my right there's my GPS. I could put that up. Maybe that's what you're expecting to see. I like to run with a minimal interface. Let you all see more of the game than less of the UI. Thank you for the sub, Nick. Thank you for the sub. Chris Miller! Merry Christmas to you. And speaking of that, this video is brought to you by Schultz Modding and William Chapman. Thank you for being farm barons.
There was this camper when it came flying down on the on-ramp, and as soon as it merged into the lane, it hit the brakes and it like went back to like 50 miles.
Like it backed up, like slid back, like on the farm sim server, where they just fly across.
No, it just like maybe 90 miles on the hit the speed on the on ramp to join the highway, and as soon as it joined and hit the brakes, and it's backed up.
AI traffic.
So I was crossing the bridge on that on ramp, and suddenly I was stopped at. Maybe I touched the ad on the corner, but nothing visual. But yeah, only minimal damage.
Oh, not something I necessarily want to test, but player-on-player damage may be turned on.
I know one person that's going to test it. Unfortunately, his partner's missing.
Yeah, I kept trying to disable it, and I couldn't. It kept coming up enabled, even though I had it turned off. And then I was told it's somehow tied to traffic. If traffic on is player damage is on, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense.
That seems strange.
It's not that way in a hosted session. So, I don't know. I'm sure at some point someone will hit someone else and we'll get confirmation if that is or isn't the case.
I'd say it's
I like
still
these.
not a full-fledged feature.
I like these trailers
It's,
sitting alongside the road
hosted
as
on the other
advertisements.
server, Convoy, so they'll probably polish a few things, maybe decrease number of slots in the future. So I really don't see a reason why it wouldn't go to up like 16 at least, 20.
Yeah, I'm looking at the server load. The server, I mean, it's just 4 of us. The server load is non-existent. All it's doing is keeping track of where we are and sending our data to each other. Because the game itself locally is rendering all your traffic. But, I mean, it's probably sending traffic data back and forth too, otherwise you'd have like... You would have traffic in front of you, but I would merge into nothing because traffic wouldn't be there for me. So it's probably syncing traffic and weather. But that's not much.
You can't crash the session every time now either when you go to start then.
That's right, when I blow up, you all are still in.
I just remember one Carnival run where right when it started, a certain game crashed, taking everyone out.
What do you mean one? It was every time.
Well, I do have a
It was just
Steam Deck that's going through like a 75-step process when I hit start streaming.
it wasn't after stars, it was at the top of the hour, and when the race started,
Yeah, that's
impeccable timing.
when my starting stream sequence ends.
Yeah.
10 minutes after I started, which is at the top of the hour. But it's disabling, it's enabling a whole bunch of things in OBS at the same time. It's doing other things. And sometimes it's too much, I guess. Overflow! Catch you later. Catch you later. Oh, it's about time to jump forward more time. Well, you get it good and dark, so it'll be more shocking to you. I did notice on the World of Trucks message post about the Texas event. It mentioned something like the release of Texas was their largest DLC to date. Well, Texas is, other than Alaska, Texas is the largest state. So it seems to me, by their choice of words, maybe they weren't delivered this way, but by their choice of words, it kind of implies that there may be larger DLC releases later, meaning states bundled together. Because if they only ever plan to release any one individual state at a time, unless they plan to get to Alaska, Texas would be the largest DLC. Period, because there's no other state bigger.
Yeah, I think they're probably going to start bundling them up eventually.
That's what I said, Ellie. That's what I said.
And
At least these stuff.
Other than Alaska, and if they plan to get to
otherwise the
Alaska,
map's going to get really
they
janky
gotta
and
they gotta
it's
get
gonna
through
take
Canada.
too.
Yeah.
It's shape-wise.
Like the big chunks of Texas missing.
Well, they're never gonna model the whole road network.
I have a feeling Oklahoma won't be long, because they probably have most of the assets that they needed already with Texas,
Yeah.
outside of special unique ones.
Also, Kansas is their stuff in production.
Just gonna set my cruise control when we get to Nebraska and close my eyes.
Maybe we'll do all of our cruising Nebraska in the dark.
Probably look nicer.
As you say. You won't miss anything.
That's the other reason why I think they're gonna start bundling stuff, because some of those states are gonna look pretty samey once you get to the plains.
Oh, I can't type. What's Q? Oh, I need to set a quick reply. Kansas is coming. Kansas is coming. But then they're going to do Oklahoma. We know Oklahoma's
The
next.
traffic's still good about changing lanes in front of you at the last second.
But then we think they're going to go up to Nebraska. And then we think they're going to come down to Kansas. If I have my geography correct.
It's not. No, Nebraska is at the top of those three. So it's Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska. At least
The eastern
that's
states, they're not going to get to the eastern states until they get across. They haven't been doing disjointed states.
Yeah. So they said on my stream recently the Sunshine State.
Juno, what's up?
I think Kansas is or sunflower or whatever is just starting production.
Yeah, they're basically working their way west. Come on, Exxon. All right, I'm tired of waiting. Oh, Jonah, we're trying to be good. Trying to be good. After all, this is Christmas.
No damage, I don't think.
Oh, you didn't hurt me at all.
Yeah, it bounced off you and stopped my
I knew-
truck, so
I
I'm
knew
gonna
Tiki
save
would-
off.
Take the first opportunity could have tested.
I made sure there was a repair trigger nearby first. And I wanted to get diesel.
Let's redeem myself from my parking job last time. There, a little better. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Santa Fe, New Mexico. There we look. Some legit trailer reversing. All right. All right, here we go. Time flash. Oh, wrong button. Wrong command. Hold on. There we go.
Weird when you're driving and it happens.
Stay in your lane.
Oh, we got a question mark. All right, what do we got? Whoa! Wait. Oh, it's a dealership. I'm gonna get fuel. I guess I'll go to the dealer.
It's truck dealer since it's repair and a rest
There
trigger.
we go. Yep. All right, there we go. Type in gift. What are you talking about? Cookies on its side. That was a long one. You didn't save it though. Oh, look at that, people. Oh, where'd he go? Well, there he is. He's still there. Oh, I think you were about to tip over. Get back upright. Oh yeah. Grind those things. Whoa! Oh, you serious? I guess I went in the wrong entrance.
I got a short one, but it's easier than outright jump, I think. Or at least somewhat along your route.
One day you'll have all 15. Whoa! Where did you come from, you little Jimmy freaking... Well, the traffic's outstanding.
I think he had right away, not you.
Oh, that was awesome. Good thing we're going to the dealership. Oh, you didn't think we would clear, did you? Oh, let's do this too. Service, we'll change our paint too. I'll show you the new, the personal goal for the Christmas event is lines of reflection. Not a bad kind of paint. You could run that any time of the year. Right? What do you think?
Yeah, on that DLC note, size terms, I actually think that once they release the Russia DLC, it's going to be the biggest one. The question is when it's going to happen.
Also, how much?
Apparently 36 cities on the western side.
I guess it is probably going to be a couple of years away because I'm sure they're going to want things to die down quite a bit before they release it finally.
Yeah.
I said early on, I was like, they should release it, but then, like, donate a certain portion of the proceeds to Ukraine.
Yeah, but I know they put their point of view as a part of community would still blame them because they released something which is somehow related to Russia, but actually it's not related. It's just in-game DLC about driving. So what is going to change? It's not like they are promoting or anything. It's the content they created, and yeah, if they donated like whatever parts of that, it would have worked. But
Alright, here we go.
So if I'm gonna drive to Archangel, I'm gonna need some shades.
Well, that's neat over there, whatever that is.
Tire
Like
shades.
some kind of church. There we go.
I'm just curious, so I looked at the reviews on the Ukraine paint job pack and we're overwhelmingly positive.
Jonah, that's right.
98%.
I don't take Steam ratings or reviews as any.
Oh, I was curious if it had any big review bombs in its history or not, and nothing was flagged.
And it's raining.
Yeah, we got a TH8A.
Would be interesting to see if we get like Yakutsk, let alone Vladivostok.
That's not going to happen. It's going up to Moscow and that's it.
Yeah.
So basically European part of the Russia.
I think, oh, well, I mean, at this point, I think
It's not.
any release date is going to be too early for some number of people. Even if it was 5 years from now.
Yeah, it's kind of a damned if they do, damned if they don't situation. No matter what they do, they're going to make some people mad.
But in the end, it's their stance, their company.
Now, what I'd really like to see is, I'd like to get a point of view of minds in the people that they get triggered by a DLC released in the game.
Xmas, welcome.
Like just how your
Indeed.
brain
Merry
works
Christmas
to
to you.
get triggered and raged on because someone released the content in the game.
Well, clearly they've never had any real thing to get angry about. Yeah, it's like if that personally offends you, then man, I really wish I could live your life if that's the worst thing that's ever happened. I noticed in the load, I knew that we were getting a sugar beet harvester. We've yet to haul one yet, but I noticed earlier today I had a cotton harvester too. I don't know if we haul a cotton harvester yet.
I don't remember them talking about the cotton harvester ever. I remember them mentioning the sugar beet one being added.
So it made me wonder if one of these mods that we have has got the cotton harvester on it.
I think I did a cotton harvester once.
You know, It might be base games. I don't think too many of our mods we have touched the lowboy jobs.
But we do need to whittle down these mods. It'll make
Yeah.
the random updates less.
I'm fine with cutting in probably any of the ones that update frequently, because I don't need the real companies to have fun really, and some of the other ones.
I mean, if I can keep my 700 cat, I'm fine with any.
Yeah, the sound mods don't update too often. Pretty much just when the game version breaks them, or they occasionally add new trucks. I don't think that workshop one's been touched since October, and one off the forums hasn't been touched in like 2 years almost, I think.
Yeah, I mean, updating only takes me a couple minutes, but when there's an update, if I can't do the update, right, it locks people out of being able to just jump in the server and just impromptu convoy.
It'd be nice if it could be like Farm Sim, where you just have like a download all button.
Well, see, the mods aren't actually on the server. When you export the server package, as they call it, what you're actually exporting is like 2 little files that are a couple, like 50K each. And as my best guess is they're just a listing of the DLC and the mods that the client that exported the package had enabled. And then when you upload that, the server just knows that, oh, this session needs to support this DLC and these mods, the name of the mod and the version. So then if the name of the mod and the version differ on your end, you're a mismatch.
That's the annoying thing about some of these mods when they update is that they only break because of the version number, a lot of them. They don't set them up to be versionless.
So in the last few days, I know that the real gas stations has been updated.
Yeah, that's the ones I was talking about.
So,
I wouldn't mind seeing cut because they update like weekly, just about.
Yeah, we could pull that one. Well, Overflow, that's what we do on the servers that I manage. Is I try to force people to have a once a week mod update day, and throughout the week, people can request mods to be added to the server. But mods will actually get added one day a week, typically on a weekend. So you have once a week, you have the whole, well, okay, what's been added? Let me make sure I get all those down and everything. And then you got 6 days of being able to connect without any issue. And then next Saturday, we do it all over again. But what it also means is players need to not just randomly update mods if they get an update on the mod hub. Right? So if a mod we're using gets updated on the mod hub, don't update it, because the server's not going to be updated for at least the rest of the week.
I see it took some different route.
I took a different job
Oh,
for reasons.
And that's why we encourage folks to run different mod folders. So you can have one set of mods for the server and one set of mods for your own gameplay. Then you can have different versions. Maybe we have a custom mod that we've made some changes to for whatever reason. Then you won't have to worry about that mismatch. Exactly, Ravenhawk, exactly. And I have at one point in time, I made a collection on Steam that included all the mods, but that was not well maintained by myself. So I can't even tell you how accurate that is. And I do 100% know that we have some non-Steam Workshop mods enabled. I just don't know where they are and what the names are. Yeah, I've got a video on that overflow, but yeah, keeping different mod folders, and really it's as simple as renaming the mod folders. There's also some apps out there that will help manage your mod folders for you, but I don't have much trust in other apps doing what I can simply do with a right-click rename and then type in a new name. So I've got a multiplayer mod folder. It's MP_mods. And then I have a testing mod folder that's mod_test_mods. And then if I was playing a single player game, it would be like map name or map abbreviation _mods for that single player game. And if I want to do multiplayer, I just rename the mod folder to whatever map_mods, rename the MP mod folder to mods, fire the game up, and there you go. Welcome to New Mexico. And that way we can have different mod folders, different mod versions. Like right now we're using that enhanced animals mod that really changes how the animals reproduce. And as a result, that just recently got updated to add animal death if your health is too low. I elected not to update that on the server because of that fact. That I felt that, you know, if someone can't be on for a while and someone can't look after their animals, I'd hate for them to come back to the server and find all their animals are dead because of the fact that because their health went too low.
Cookie gone.
Might be his internet.
Oh, the car.
Difficult.
Brian,
Yeah,
I
it's
have
gonna
absolutely no
disconnect
idea.
A little bit later.
I mean, it's a Steam Workshop mod.
Yep. There you go.
I don't have a MacBook, so I wouldn't really know. There should be some information over at the SCS forums, I would think. I would say maybe check out the Steam discussion groups, but they're usually just a maze of ignorance. It's ARM based, but it's Apple Silicon, so it's hard to say. I mean, you can run Adobe Premiere Pro pretty darn well on an ARM based Apple Silicon. With GPU acceleration, but how well that translates to the gameplay is hard to say.
It's actually quite nice, I think.
Oh, grind them if you can find them.
Intel programs quite decent. What will I say? X86 programs quite nice.
I mean, after all, if you buy the marketing hype, which I don't, Apples are designed for creatives. And therefore, creative software like Adobe Pro, Creative Cloud, Photoshop, Premiere Pro, After Effects, all those various suites, well, they just run better on creative hardware like the Apple MacBook and iMac. Biggest load of BS ever, but at any rate, enough people have drunk the Kool-Aid that they think that's real now. But in those cases, most of those apps are native on the Apple Silicon at this point. That was a sharp corner. Jonathan, what's up? This on-ramp is nice. I mean, you've got I don't know how this game runs on the Steam Deck. But, you know, the Steam Deck's running Linux. And Linux is not too far of a distant cousin to the iOS at this point. Or the Mac OS. But it's that whole M2 silicon. But from what I understand, the silicon has some x86 emulation architecture in it. Lefthawk, what's up? Welcome. Merry Christmas to you, sir. We're almost at our destination. You mean my alien face? Or my candle? There's a candle up there on the dash. It's part of the community event reward for the Christmas event. And it's whatever for the SCS Christmas event. That's where the bird came from. And we got a pillow in the back. We got a blanket in the back. We get a new trailer skin that matches our community reward, our personal reward truck skin. Just several little decorative elements for your truck. Well, I don't know why they couldn't Ravenhawk if they were configured with the appropriate dangly bits or the dash nodes or the bed nodes. Oh, definitely not the paint job, no, because, well, each paint job is custom to the truck, so... And it's a reward paint, so you're not going to see that, you know, they don't want to distribute this paint scheme or anything to other people because they want to keep it as a reward for those that ran the event. Give you a reason to run the event after all. Alright, rolling in.
What's all the traffic?
I don't see traffic. Oh, this one you gotta go run back. We're just gonna auto park. That one's a pain to get to. I think it's over here at Walmart or something. No, looks like it's out of town.
Yeah, west of town.
Hope everyone's had a good holiday. Any good plans for the new year? Not really, because we're still limited to 65. Yes, I know. We're still limited to 65 miles an hour. Coming to get the load. You're gonna watch Farm Sim all next year. Tell you what, looks like we're gonna get lots of cool updates next year with respect to the year 2 season pass information. 5 updates. Who knows what they got in store as far as free content updates as well. Maybe it got too cold for Tuki's internet.
Yeah, maybe. Also, I found my spot again. Last.
Oh, we've already done the photo op at Albuquerque. Maybe he had company come over. It's hard to tell.
The Albuquerque layer cake.
Optimus, did you say you're done the 15?
Almost 12.
Oh, okay. Bertus is on 1, so we should be up to like 5 or 6 now for her.
I started at 0.
Yeah, I feel like we've done 5 or 6 loads.
Yeah. I'll check after we stop.
Yeah, I got the rest of the 15 yesterday when I was doing some running last night. Optimus jumped on, helped me out a little bit. Make sure I had the right mods activated on the server. You're not that far back.
I know.
Total 8 Ravenhawk.
Just used to being left behind, so every time I'm behind, I panic. What? No security?
There we go. On a typical night, we'll have pretty close to 8. We haven't recently, but recently lots of people have been busy with stuff. Albuquerque. Sirocco. We'll just do another quick hop. Oh, and we'll do this.
Oh yeah, because the Christmas, no, Christmas is still up there on the team, like, Convoy tab over.
Oh, we'll go this way. Too much text over my overlay. Yeah. If you log into World of Trucks, it'll tell you.
Yeah,
But
that
it's
takes
easier
a
to
while
see.
update.
You definitely don't have 15, so.
No. Although I guess they need a service.
Serviced.
Maybe. Think might be one of the pickup.
I guess I'm trying to go up to the gears too darn much. There, see, 18th. But our revs are so low. We don't have a lot of torque. So if we have any sort of hill, we're just going to lose time. Oh, we don't have our miles per gallon here. Where are we going? Oh, we're going back there. See, we'll probably get bogged down going up this hill, off this ramp. We're here. Nice. A little tight. Well, where the Oh, come on.
I'm gonna get service before I pick up. Minute.
This is a tricky area.
I'm
Go ahead.
almost at the pickup.
Gonna get some unexplored road while I'm at it. Let's not get a train. No! Stop, 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 stop. Alright, now we got some unexplored road driven on.
I think that car didn't want me to turn.
Ah, you chose poorly.
As always.
House of Dragon. Who's watching that show? I don't have HBO, so I'm not watching it, but anybody watching it? How's it going? You did watch it? Is it done? Because did is past tense. Not like I am watching it. I did watch it. There's a show about the Lord of the Rings? What's that show called? I haven't watched TV in... Well, I haven't regularly watched TV in probably 2 years. Got most of, if not all, well, not all of, but I got most of New Mexico covered. Road-wise. That's the only time I watch TV is if we're traveling. Or I'm at the hotel. There's nothing else to do. It's pretty funny though. Growing up, I was part of the boob tube generation, if you will. Kids, I would rather watch TV than do anything else. Right? And now I could care less. Oh, the rings of power. Okay. Oh, it's on Amazon Prime. I got that, but yeah, I don't watch any Prime shows either. Optimus already has a load.
Yep.
No face.
Oh. I thought we were gonna hit that, but nope. Close enough. Let's see here. We'll take the same load. Well, they're not on Saturday morning anymore. Well, what's on Saturday morning TV if it's not for cartoons? Rabbit Rob, welcome. Merry Christmas to you, sir. How's your day going? I'm pulling in because we haven't gone to this fuel station. Sleepy, what? It's still early for you. Are you getting that old? You gotta turn in that quick. Oh, our day went well. Our day went well. We actually didn't get everybody up until close to midday. Geez, you think these kids would not would be a little bit more excited about Christmas, right? But yeah, it went well. We do it a little bit different than most folks. This year we put this year we wrapped all the gifts up in plastic grocery bags and stuck each person's gifts in a big box. So everyone had a big box in front of them, and you pull out whatever you want and take the grocery bags off of it, and that's your gift. No special purpose wrapping paper that just gets tore up and causes more trash. You already had a ton of boxes already, because most things you buy anyway get shipped in. So it was maybe the recycling way of doing wrapping paper. And then earlier this week, everybody got to pick their Christmas dinner. Their Christmas meal, I should say. So the youngest picked Red Lobster shrimp. Well, Red Lobster's not open, so we had frozen butterfly shrimp from the store. He wanted mozzarella sticks, so we had those. The oldest wanted barbecue chicken wings, so we made those. The wife wanted cheddar cheese bacon fries with buttermilk ranch dipping sauce, so we made that. And then everybody just kind of went their own way and did their things for the rest of the day. No traveling. I put the wall down. Before our first child was born, I said, we will not travel on Christmas Day. Period. We will travel before Christmas. We will travel after Christmas. But Christmas Day is reserved for us at the house. Because growing up, you'd have, you get up in the morning, you do your Christmas, you'd want to play with your stuff, but no. Now let's jump in the car, let's go to Grandma's house, which is, who knows how long of an hour drive, depending on which one we go to. And then do your Christmas there and have a meal, and then we got to pack up because we got to go over to somebody else's house to have Christmas over there and then have dinner with them, and then by the time you get home, right, you don't actually get to mess with any of your new stuff for another day. So I said, nope. And nearly 20 years later, that's how we do it. So last weekend we went to Maryland. We had Christmas with my parents. Today was all about us. But I'm glad to hear you're back in town, right? If you had a good day. Good day. Busy day, as you said. Overflow. Yeah, we had, so everybody got to have some mozzarella sticks. We all had butterfly breaded shrimp. And then the chicken wings I took out of the freezer yesterday still were frozen. So we let them fall for a few more hours. Came back for round 2 with some home fried chicken wings tossed in barbecue sauce. Perfect. We fried up some fries. Spread some nice 4 cheese mix over top. Sprinkled some bacon bits. Not those faking bacon bits, but some real bacon bits. Tossed them over the broiler for a little bit. And there you go. Cheddar cheese bacon fries. So Optimus is done. I think the event runs to the 15th. Maybe that's cruising Texas. I don't know. Double DZ, what's up? We fry the wings, so you definitely don't sauce up your wings before we fry them. I cannot stand baked wings. I think they're slimy, greasy, and nasty.
I'm not gonna take another one.
So we fry the wings up, and then we toss them in a Tupperware with barbecue sauce. You don't want to put sauce on a raw wing anyway, because the sugar in the sauce is going to cook faster than the wing. And you're going to end up with like some brown, burnt tasting sauce. Now, I could see where you would fry the wings, toss them in sauce, and then put them in the oven to kind of finish them at like 450 or something. But yeah, even if you're doing barbecue chicken on the grill, now you wanna cook that chicken almost all the way, then slather on your sauce and finish it off in the grill. Oh, over there. Yeah, I'm definitely not a big wing person. Those wings you get at the store that are pre-sauced that you have to cook in the oven. Oh, no. The skin's too slimy, it's too soft. All right, people, that's going to do us for the night. Thank you for coming out and watching. I think we're going to shut her down there. Been going on for a couple hours now. This is the community paint, not the community paint, the personal reward paint that is a part of the Christmas event. One of the community rewards is a trailer paint just like this. Everyone has reached the community reward at this point. So now all you gotta do is get your 15 jobs and you can get the other rewards. We have, for example, the dove. That is one of the community rewards. The candle, the dash candle that does light up. I guess it's in the way of the credits. There's the candle over there. We also then have in the back the heart pillow. I think it's called the blanket of caring. And then, like I said, the trailer paint. So there's 5 community rewards. And then your personal reward with the truck paint. That is all part of the Christmas event. Tune in next week. January 1st, we're going to be doing Sunday Night Convoy Night once again. We'll be ringing in the new year, though, this coming Saturday, December 31st, with a 4-hour live stream. We might just be doing a little bit of ATS that night also. I don't think I'm going to do 4 hours of Farm Sim. Probably do a couple hours of Farm Sim, a couple hours of ATS. To ring in the new year, we will be giving away 4 copies of the Year 2 Season Pass for Farm Sim 22. Also, right before the clock strikes midnight, my time. Till next time, happy trucking.